вечір знову. Я вже краще почуваюся, тож вирішила ще пограти сьогодні. Хочу швидше пройти вже гру, якщо чесно. Але все ж таки не хочу пропускати ніякого контенту.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Ще трошки собі
Wait,
скрутила
How do you
налаштування.
know about the book and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
І
You were spotted with
якість,
Mr. Sallow
трохи
in the restricted
знизила.
section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Я
I'd
взагалі
be
не
happy to
пам'ятаю,
take you
про
to
що
him,
мова.
if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Яку? Що ти хочеш від мене
Small
вже?
favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Що ти хочеш, щоб я до тебе готувала? Почекай. Все, я повернулася. Що ти хотів?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon? Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
І що? А на що тобі це взагалі потрібно?
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Ну, я ж вже полоскотала. Ну, скільки мені лоскотати? А, треба отак було затиснути. Боже.
A student in the
Never
kitchen.
will understand
What could they
students.
want?
Fancy if they found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Яких багато.
You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
people-
Rookie's job easier.
Revelio. It smells glorious in here.
Ще пак. Цілими днями готують тут.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Тут вони від мене не тікають.
There's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Think he supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Тобто ти хочеш сказати, що ви робите одне, і потім його
Are there any
розмножуєте?
restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students.
А чого ж
We
ви тоді
so
шарахаєтесь від
rarely
мене?
get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
О,
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
добренько. Не зрозуміла тільки, навіщо йому протухше м'ясо здалося.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Revelio.
Так, щось більше я нічого.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Гадки немає, про що тут мова?
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just
Ну, в
a
плані, я
group
розумію,
of
звичайно,
fun-loving
англійську, але я не
headless
розумію,
ghosts.
Про що тут взагалі? Які
Very
сторінки?
well.
Коли я
I'd like to
взяла?
meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
кудись мене портує. Ну я розумію, що це не за дійство. Про нього і в Гаррі Поттері розповідали.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Де його,
Oi,
куди його не
Nesta, look
пускали.
who's here!
What have we
Just a
told you,
major
nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amzette. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Що в нього за
Sir,
одержимість?
there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
We aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell,
Так,
my
ось
young
знову його
friend.
не взяли.
Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Запалити треба буде свічки.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ну я ж не можу зайти в данж.
Revelio.
Тут все. А, так мені туди і треба. Я тут щось бачила. Це внизу. Знов цей. З оком.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw.
Вибачаю за собаку.
Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
О, Господи.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Oh, what fun!
Leviosa.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
It won't be long now. We'll find him. Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jack?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Так, очевидно, вам буде рухатися.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Ага, ось він. Та ну.
So you found us. Listen,
And I clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Дуже цікава гра. Ходити і шукати гарбуза, що буде рухатися. 5 разів.
I've never seen it played like this.
Хоча вони насправді дуже гарно промальовані.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
you make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Чекаю поки. Щось зміниться.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so... Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Ну, якщо чесно, я не знаю, на якого
never
гравця
seen it played like this.
розрахована ця
How
гра.
delightful.
Won't be long now. You'll find him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing. Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Так, я чую, де щось рухається.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Ага, воно.
Well done. Of course, have having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Ну, дякую, дійсно. Краще, якщо мені теж голову відірве.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Так, а що як я подивлюся, чи... Чи виросли мої ці трави? Я ж там щось саджала.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
А ні, це ж вона веде по квесту. А більше я не можу нічого саджати. Ні, не можу. Таке собі. Що це тут?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it. was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that.
Зарано відпустила.
Lucky shot. Akio.
Так, в мене ще є шанс виграти.
All in the
Вперше
wrist.
в цій грі. Та ну трестя.
I'll let you have that one. Wait, did I win? I won!
Я тебе вітаю.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm
Давай.
game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Так. Ну, якщо я вловлюю, то треба стояти так, щоб
Nothing to it.
прямо на мене котився шар. А відпускати десь, коли він заходить на помаранчеве, так? Ні. А чого вона випала? Їх не можна чіпати.
Didn't think
оці.
you were a match for me. Akio.
Я не знала, що їх не можна чіпати.
Try to beat that.
Отже, ми наводимо на синій. Пускаю десь отут. Так. Десь, коли він буде котитися на центрі
That was one for the ages.
помаранчевого.
Akio.
І не можна оцих банок торкатися.
All in the wrist. Здається, я готова тебе перемогти. Not bad. Not bad.
Так, він знов переміг. Але спробую зараз записати відео, де пояснюю, як
We should have
треба
bet
це
a few
робити.
galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Так, давай.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Фух, отже, підсумовуючи це
Summoner's
все,
Court.
треба
The
вибрати
ever-changing
позицію,
game.
стати так, щоб ваша кулька була напроти вас, намагатися робити так, щоб кулька ось не чіпала ці стовпи, і відпускати
Come on, Leander.
закляття,
Oh.
коли цей шар рухається десь по центру помаранчевої лінії. А, бачите?
I've seen worse. Akio.
Треба якусь кращу позицію для першої кульки вибрати.
Nothing to it.
Ой. Ага, все.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Ще отут. Він мені тут заважає. А ну спробуємо, як в більярді,
Try to beat that.
знайти позицію. Ні, тут не можна буде так зробити. Ось тут вона теж буде заважати. Ох, тут я повибиваю його кульки на синє, і все одно він переможе. Так розумію. А, проте я його кульку скинула.
Lucky shot.
Його
Tie game.
відняло, так?
At least you didn't beat me.
Йому відняло. Слухайте, а якщо робити так, щоб просто викидати його кульки, а свої залишати?
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go
Ще
again?
раз. Давай.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Це точно. А ну давай ще раз. Буду намагатися тепер тебе вибивати.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Так, ну ця синя знов... Давайте спробуємо ось цю синю. Щоб вона вибила. Та не мене ж вибила. Проте, в принципі, все одно нормально. Вона
That was one for the ages.
якось на цій сині стала була. Ага, тепер я можу спробувати його знов вибити. Просто щоб моя проїхала так, щоб зачепила його. Ага, випадай. Чудово.
You're not bad at this. Akio.
Тепер в мене є реальні шанси перемогти. Він мене ще й посунув на зелене. Додав. Так. Теперка залишається лише одна в мене. Я стану десь ось тут. В принципі, в нього одна кулька за
I'll
межами.
let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
Так. Тепер я вже перемогла. Я зрозуміла принцип, за яким тут треба діяти.
Bit of good luck. That's all.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me.
Я
I'll
зараз...
let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
Тобто тепер я ще зможу тут грати. Я зрозуміла, тут такі квести. Ну, отже, підсумовуючи цю гру, в принципі, основне правило – треба стояти навпроти так, щоб можна було лінію провести, як в більярді. Можна вибивати чужі кульки, при цьому, якщо їх посунути, то воно буде додавати або віднімати бали, а в ідеалі просто позбутися кульки противника, щоб викинуло за межі. Ну і намагатися не натрапляти на оці бокси, щоб тебе не вибивало. Але в принципі, якщо воно виб'є тебе, от як в мене було в попередній грі на синє, то нормально. Ну, в принципі, зрозуміло, залишається лише за практикою. Ну так, і головне, що якщо шар оцеї кулька буде летіти по прямій, і їй нічого не заважає, то відпускати треба десь на центрі помаранчевої лінії. Тоді вона долетить до синьої, і при цьому не вилетить і буде точно на ній. Так, з такими новими знаннями ми зможемо потім вигравати ці матчі. Але я ж думаю, вони там будуть все краще і краще грати, тож, ну, подивимось.
What are you up to now?
Господи, я думаю, що це таке? Це ці тут нарциси-качки крякають. Ці зараз спавнилися.
Revelio.
Так.
Revelio.
О!
Incendio. Potato.
I'll stick 'em like a knobtail.
Це ті, чи що там, гобліни?
Revelio.
Якісь качки тут бігають. Написано, що тут дуже небезпечно. Тут якийсь цей табір. Ага, тут якийсь 17 рівень, не полізу туди. Так. Тут щось. Очевидно.
Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? The lower or upper Hogsfield?
А ну, що в мене тут за айтеми? Мапа. До речі, треба ж було подивитися, де там запалювати. Добре. Це я це роблю? Ні, це я не це роблю. Це ж зараз роблю ось цей мейн-квест. Основне завдання.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed.
Revelio.
A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso!
Встигаю я той код натиснути, я не розумію. Хто задумався це закрутити на контрол, запам'ятати, це просто жах. Ну, тобто, між контролом і Q треба встигати перемикатися, ну...
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Просто жах.
Incendio!
I'm sure I'm managed.
Так, де вони там ще? Ага.
Incendio!
How unfortunate for you.
Incendio!
І що, з нього нічого не випало? Нічого. Але туди лізти, я так розумію, мені не треба було.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Тут щось має бути. Якась вона така. О. Куди ви? Ви такі кльові. Але я так розумію, мені треба буде ще вивчити закляття. Ну, чи побувати ще на вивченні цих кристалів, напевно. Можливо, тут можна буде їх теймити. Приручати.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Я знаю, що мені назад треба йти, я хочу подивитися, що це
Ревелія.
що знайшла.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Incendio! Revelio. Intramuros.
Цікавезно, що ж там?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. You won't get away. I shall avenge your death.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
Ну, давайте.
I wonder how big this place is.
Та я так розумію, доволі велике. Чи не це потрібно для зілля, яке здоров'я додає? Так розумію, тут очки.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Та, мабуть, виглядає, звичайно, дуже круто. Це підземелля.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Ці реагенти для чогось потрібні, я сподіваюся. Що тут? Тут щось цікаве. Вон я бачу скриню.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Incendio.
Що було забагато одного одного.
Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio.
Цікаво, звідсіля що ще полізе, коли я відкрию скриню.
Incendio.
Може і полізе, але я не можу цьому ніяк перерішити. Так, ну, давайте подивимося, що ж там за капелюх. Мгм. Та я можу собі сет зробити, ну, щоб воно виглядало як сет. Цікаво. Так розумію, я собі пасивні вміння підвищую, коли я вбиваю відповідну кількість монстрів. Так, капелюх прекрасний. Ну, я так розумію, печера буде доволі лінійна. Відхилення будуть вести лише так, ось до якихось таких
Revelio.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Accio.
Ну і далі що ми будемо робити з тобою? Для чого ми це зробили? Щоб що, як то кажуть?
Revelio. Accio.
Ага, я себе тягну, зрозуміла. Я думала, я ще одну. Чого це ти? Жіночко.
Revelio.
хочуть мені сказати, що в мене вже знову місця немає. Легендарні, дорогі. Ця піжама. Поки так, хай залишається.
Revelio.
Так, теперки оце до цього я можу, так, я розумію. Але. Ой. Так, добре. Якось це я хотіла тут. Стій, жіночку. Та ну ходиш, ти що ти робиш? Я хотіла тут позбирати.
Revelio.
Так, і що ви будете робити? Нападати на мене, чи ви просто тут?
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
А, там ще щось було. Типу зовнішній вигляд чи зовнішній вигляд?
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Ох ти ж, господи. Оце так магія. Мене ще не навчила користуватися цією
Another
первосною
puzzle.
магією, але
Well,
я
if
вже
Jackdaw could
бачите,
solve this,
от і дещо.
so can I.
О, тут щось було, я щось пропустила. Чи то тільки буде? Ага, то тільки буде, я так розумію. Так, а що тут? Що тут вирішувати? Тут нічого немає вирішувати. Тут аж дві цих.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Можливо.
Revelio.
Оно він. А, он він, тю. очевидно, як у кожному підземеллі, має бути в кінці бос. А бос то буде величезна павучиха, яка, певно, відкусила пащакою своєю голову моєму новому знайомому. Напевно, що його вітерець, про який він
I'm glad
говорив.
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Ну, бо маленький отой вітерець, про який він згадував, то, мабуть, було її дихання за його спиною. І вона його потім відкусила йому ту голову, певно. Ну, у всякому разі, мені здається, це дуже логічно. Та, ти стрибай, що таке? В тебе такий...
Revelio.
Нічого не пропустила, буде бігати, нічого не пропустила.
Accio.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Так, а що? Подивимося спочатку тут, що є. Тут скринька.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Та, це ж тільки я така мудра і класна.
Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio.
Так, з них там якийсь газ випаровується.
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
Так, а може він такий хитрун? Може він якийсь пакт
Incendio.
мав згоду, якусь домовленість з цією павучихою. І приводить тепер до неї нових жертв. А саме туди не бував ніколи. Це вже якась в мене конспірологія, але хто знає. Так, стоп, тут десь має бути плитка. Так. Там я не була, звідти я прийшла.
Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Трясся.
untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Accio!
Я ще подумала, що вона дуже передбачувана, ця місцина. Ну, якщо я бачу якийсь такий маленький закуток, то це очевидно, що там буде стояти якась скриня буде там стояти. В принципі, дуже очевидно. Можливо, це для того, щоб не перенапружувати гравців якимись загадками. Не розумію, навіщо тут ця штука. Але можливо, через те, що знизу так якийсь такий ґрунт, який, можливо, мене засмокчив щось. Тому... Ага. Ні, ґрунт мене нікуди не засмокче. Тут просто такі платформи, що я на них не залізу. Я зрозуміла. Починаємо спочатку.
Revelio.
Що це вони літають? Що це означало? Тобто... Свято політали. Просто мене розважили.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Можна просто подивитися красиво. Бачите, така була як такий... Ну, як обхід, не обхід, він же ж круговий. Є вхід і вихід там, де вхід. І там були скриньки, пазли, ну, воно логічно. Важко пропустити.
More spiders. These can't be what the head of it. Potato. Stupefy.
Кращі павучки. Серйозніші. Схожі на краба. Я контролю спереду.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Та ще це не все, я думаю, там буде якийсь дуже великий павук. Павучиха. Може тут ще щось?
Revelio.
Скриня.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Маю ось тут. Потім швидко сюди. Все, готовий прохід. Угу. Ну, павуки навряд будуть щось. Там не павуки. Там не павуки. Увага, повторюю. Там не павуки. Тому...
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Про які я гадки не маю.
Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Revelio.
Так, отут можна зберігатися, коли я вже все оплутала. Про всяк випадок.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Цікава гра на паузі. виглядає, знову ж таки.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Так а що, я не змогла забрати тут все ж таки лут? Коротше, бачите, на павука тут був.
Revelio.
Це не настільки очевидно, як я собі думала.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
І воно, бачите, такі червоні. Світиться червоним. Означає, що тут щось таке
Where am I?
зачароване. Поганою магією.
The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Щось сама себе долова. Своєю, я так розумію, першоздавною магією.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Та не знаю. Так, тут зараз буде якийсь бос. Чого тут на картинах нікого немає? Має ж бути хтось. Ага.
Can it be?
Revelio.
Так і що? Ніякого боса? Просто це ви? Зі мною поговорите?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Коротше, мені відкрилися якісь таланти, які я можу прокачувати, але не зможу змінювати. Треба вибрати собі школи, я так розумію, в яких я зможу і захочу. Спеціалізуватися. Так, закляття. Покращують закляття. Так. Так, ац. Ну, стелс я не хочу. Ага. Це теж не хочу. Я так розумію, вони хотіли зробити таку рольовку більше. Тобто ти там граєш через стелс, або кидаєш якісь типу мін з плантів. Я так розумію, я буду краще. А, нехай буде щось нейтральне. Ось. Ага, знижені кулдауни. Так. Так, тут я зрозуміла, що... А ну давайте подивимось, що в інших. Тут. Ага. Я зрозуміла. У нас спали поки більше подобаються. Тут що у нас? Так, це якщо вивчити курси, то можна буде грати як через курси. Я не хочу курси, так, тут що? Зрозуміло, так, тут. Зрозуміло, я через це грати не люблю, не буду. Тут і так бінти не дуже зручні. От спели мені сподобались, я, мабуть... Мені всі подобаються, я, мабуть, ось цей вивчу. Так. І ось цей вивчу. Що тут мені щось сподобалося. От кулдауни знижують зараз, мені дуже на нагоді будуть. О, оце я хотіла. Так. Це мені теж подобається. А, все, в мене більше немає поінтів. У мене ще 8. Так. Тоді ще це вивчу. Тут. Нехай буде ось це, я часто його отримую. Так. Щось ще наповнювалося. Ще в мене 2 залишилося. Так.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Щоб він
I've always
перевірив.
said that travel
Ти чи це не
broadens the
ти?
mind.
Може, ти його обдурила. Маю точно знати, що ти книжку отримала. Я десь в замку опинюся.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Це точно. Така.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
О, ключик. Я знаю, куди ти полетиш. Так, але спочатку я зроблю сайтові квести, додаткові завдання. Я вже майстер в цих шухлядах. Це поруч. Ось ще один.
Revelio.
Нагору, мабуть, полетів.
Revelio.
Так, це звідси пішло.
Revelio.
Хто робити квести сайдові? А, мітлу мені дадуть. Так, але давайте ось це зробимо. Не люблю, коли в мене дуже багатько квестів. Люблю їх робити одразу. Ще мені потрібен торговець. Ну, що таке? Так. Сходимо до крамаря.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Що можу в тебе купити?
A wise decision. Thank you.
Та я в тебе все викуплю. Ну, в плані це. Це таке в мене є. Такого нема. Таке є. Таке теж є. Таке теж є. Назбирала. Такого немає. Такого немає. Ну, коротше.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Що хотіла подивитися? Де тут в них? А, оце. Що це воно означає? Хочу подивитися.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Можна змінити тут шрами. Ага. Оце все, що ти робиш. Я зрозуміла.
You can stop by anytime.
Ага. Так. Що тут ще є? Де ще не було? Може там я можу купити скроли якісь з закляттями. Того хумору може там може припати.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Все, я зрозуміла. Я можу або використовувати стійки,
Let me
які
know if there's
в мене є
anything else I
в
can do
школі,
to help.
або купити в нього заклинання, які будуть створювати собі свою. Ага. Але позитив лише в тому, що в нього вони там більші, ніж на один слот. Так, Flying Class. Так я ж не хотіла Flying Class, я хотіла ось це. Що я? Ага. Треба зараз налаштувати ці сети. Так. Таланти. Це в мене буде такий хенді тул. Поки що з оцима. Цей буде тут. Ну. Поки що нехай так буде. Зрозуміло. Так. Нині. Та не хочу я туди. А де? О, я тут щось не відкрила. Точно, я ще не була в госпіталі.
Revelio.
Недалеко в них.
Revelio.
Їхніх.
I want you behind me. We beg silence of you.
Де це тут була? Це там, де в мене цей... Хіба ні? Ні, це не те. Я думала, це тут моя вітальня. О, ось вона. Якраз хочу скинути там, подивитися, скільки мені ще залишилось багато. Ніч, всі сплять.
Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
А інші хоч щось принесли сюди. Так що 4.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Чи сюди просив? Мені сюди не треба. Я збиралася тут бути.
You try coming up with clever passwords day in, day out. Not as easy as it looks.
Revelio.
Я все ще не вмію це робити. Ну, в плані натискати на щось.
Very good.
Не розумію, що воно мене водить туди-сюди? Воно ж мене сюди привело. Знову.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Забула про це.
Descendium.
Добре, зробимо цей квест.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
Самі запалюються.
A lift. Must be how I get down.
Тішать.
Looks broken, though.
Reparo.
Revelio. That seems to have done the trick.
готові ловити м'яча. Якщо не сказати інакше.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Incendio.
Так, я ж звідси прийшла.
Leviosa. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Та залазьте на неї.
I'm going to have to get past this. Leviosa. Accio.
Так, куди ти стріляєш?
Reparo. Leviosa. Accio.
Не хочу.
Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Here. Leviosa. Aha! Got it. Accio. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Будете здивовані, але я теж таке враження, що відчуваю якийсь солодкий запах. Така магія. Реально. Просто мій мозок згадав, як це відчувати. Запах солодкого. Знаєте, такий дуже якийсь такий прикритий запах. Такі собі цукерки.
Revelio.
Десь яку цукерку коштувати нових. Давайте так, піду на мітлах політаю. Отримаю собі вже ту мітлу.
From their broom first.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up, firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, Your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
I think
are
I'm getting the hang
school
of
property. I want
Wish I
them
had my
returned
own
in
broom.
one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Good, I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Краще, ніж перше. Ну, ніж в Гаррі Поттері. Там було
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Так, просто літали.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Зате я політала класно.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Таке, що мені з того, якщо ти поінти позабирала.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ну, давай. Побачимося. Шарф продати, легендарний, той, що на мені не одягнутий. Цікаво, чи дорогі мітли. Де вони тут? Взагалі нормально?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Туди-сюди цей.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Проти він мене навчить все ж таки.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Так. Що в тебе?
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
А, так вони всі недорогі.
That item is of the highest quality.
ж тоді вони всі різних.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Так.
Nice doing business with you.
Так, і оцей шар можу продавати. Добренько. Дякую.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Goґвортс class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Ага, тут не можна літати. Так, це я
Can't
хотів...
help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
My plan is to have enough
Цей з... зіллями. Казав, що... Вау, я тут не була. Можна собі купити цей. Ой, колдрон. Як він називається? Казан? Продаєш казани? Ні, не продає. Так.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Be careful.
I should imagine she'd always have room for an
Той з зіллями казав мені, що хоче щось від мене.
You don't ever want to find yourself.
Намагаюся згадати по пам'яті, де воно знаходиться, але щось не можу. Ну, добре. Мапу відкрию. Ось. Тут в мене квест. І тут ще якийсь квест. Чи це той... Дав мені завдання, щоб я там з кимось політала.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
В кращих традиціях сьогодення. Тобто зустрічаєш якихось посішників, які дають тобі якісь таски, ти бігаєш їх робиш, але воно з сюжетом в даному випадку не дуже в'яжеться, бо навряд
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Навряд чи б
Revelio.
давала студентам якісь такі завдання, ну, більше піти в заборонений ліс, ну, якось так воно все виглядає. Я розумію, що для РПГ це потрібно, але воно з сюжетом тут не дуже в'яжеться. Так, мітла, в мене ж є мітла. Це не те, вибачайте. Як сісти на мітлу? Як сісти на мітлу? сісти на мітлу.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Таб затиснути треба.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Це що таке?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Так, як там? Ага. Було.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
And what do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Вже до тебе нічого такого немає.
This will do just fine. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
До речі, тут щось є. Треба тут було понешпорити.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on an...
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Так, і що ми маємо?
Revelio. Revelio.
Мабуть, ще з мітлами пов'язане. Чого я не можу вниз подивитись?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Не дуже тут зручно. Так. Оце що? закляття. Так, це що таке?
Revelio.
Якась стрімаха.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ти про все так кажеш, дівчина.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Явно не задоволений тим, що я тут так собі п'ю.
Revelio.
Що все ясно.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Ой, ну то повертай сам. Так. Що в нього тут за асайменти? Focus potion. Потім. Відбій повітряної тривоги. Прекрасно. Так, тут якийсь інший квест в мене був. Цей. Куди? А приведе все одно мене в це місце.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willitsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Вони тут не літали. Ще появку. Куди поділися ці метелики? Ага, воно на міні-карті показується.
Oh well, look what we have here.
І що то?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willitsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Десь біля мосту. Це на той міст. Точно. Мені треба саме біля лісу. Так, це вже схоже на те, що на мапі намальовано. Так. Якісь дві свічки біля мосту. Якого мосту? Цього мосту? Які дві свічки? Ага, он міст. Може тут? Якийсь любовний лист. А що ж за свічки?
Revelio. Incendio.
Що ти сюди стрибнула? Навряд тут щось є.
Revelio. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest. Treasure hunting suits me.
Так, записала собі пару ідей для відео.
What are you up to now?
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeyduke's?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Ну, давай.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. This'll take some getting used to. Did it! Missed one. Now that's more like it. Made it! This is rather fun.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
О, Господи, ні, мені все одно.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
This is rather fun. did it!
Now that's more like it.
Made it! Did anyone else see that? Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
some.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash.
I've
but it
never known
hadn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction. When you pay for your own socks, then you get to choose.
Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. Cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash Charlie?
Мама такі.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Варити мені їх не дуже хотілося.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Фокус.
Nibs in the hat, if you please.
Зрозуміла, на короткий проміжок часу мені буде давати більше. Maxima and Endurance Potion at the same time. Ага, одночасно. Maxima.
Excellent.
Ага. Мене тепер не пробивають на якийсь час. А де показується на... Ага. Оце показується, що воно так спливає. Дія його. Не зрозуміло. А може я теж хотіла, ти мене навіть не запитав.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
щось в мене з мантією. Такої.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Тепер зможу ту книжку.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
То я ротом.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Я, здається, знаю, де я. Я 3 рази туди-сюди ходила. Зачарована кімната.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Revelio. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Revelio. Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Цікаво.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Incendio. Levioso.
Та чого вона не стрибає туди?
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Я б могла перестрибнути, якби вона не була заскриптована. Як вам таке? Сюди я забратися змогла, а туди ні. Бо що? Тут невидимі стіни.
Revelio.
Який жах. Господи.
Incendio!
Так.
Levioso!
Тут то я зможу перестрибнути? Теж ні. Чого?
Revelio.
Стільки варіантів, як можна було б це пройти, але ні, бо ні.
Levioso.
Коротше, котяться.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Closer. Incendio. Reparo. Lumos.
Це дуже дивно. Коротше, якісь лайніще, бо можна було абсолютно спокійно робити так, як я робила, але ні, воно якось там заскриптовано. Коротше, ненавиджу таке. Ти думаєш до чогось, що можна якось зробити по-інакшому, але розраби кажуть ні, бо ми придумали ось так, робити це через якусь жопу.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Коротше, це я собі роблю свій хайдаут, так, прихисток, да? Зону, де будуть всі такі мої необхідні об'єкти. Так, а я можу обрати місце, куди поставити? Давайте тут, щоб воно на проході не стояло. Давайте таку. Кажу, таке як хайдаут.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
наразі вже закінчилося Різдво. Так. Карти не подобаються. Хоча ще не все.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
Я вже.
Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Мені що, другу кімнату дали?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Так от.
Most excellent.
Саме мені це все давай. Що тут можна ще поставити? ще більше в мене місця. Так, що там я вивчила? Мене ж було вивчений цей... Ні, я не пам'ятаю на чому, так, тут, мабуть. Ось. Ага, ось що можна буде в них вставляти. А де їх можна буде робити? Цікаво. Так, ще поговорю з Себастьяном, треба буде завершувати, бо вже 22 години ночі в Києві. І так вже дуже довгий стрім буде. А, 4 години граю.
Revelio.
Знов на підлозі буду спати.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Та, звичайно.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Так і знала, що там щось є. Що він стоїть, нічого не робить.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. To keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Так, воно теж підпалює. Але не в ближньому бою, а в дальньому бою.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Просто якийсь дуже... Так, все, мені дуже сильно пора йти, бо... Реально дуже пізно вже. Якось захопилась сьогодні ввечері. На жаль, ніхто не дивився, лише один раз там хтось зайшов подивитися цей стрім. Але я думаю, що просто сьогодні багато хто сам грає. Навіщо дивитися стрим, якщо можна пограти самому, правда? В будь-якому разі, дякую тим, хто заходив подивитися, і дякую тим, хто дивився в записі, навіть якщо це були маленькі шматочки. Будь ласка, підписуйтесь на мене. Я буду робити багато іншого контенту, грати в інші ігри. Якщо вам дуже цікаво, україномовний твіч також має розвиватися, не тільки YouTube. Ну, на добраніч. Всього найкращого.